Greetings to your readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this version of the SuperBlog Versus. For those of you who don't know, the SuperBlog Versus is when I take my predictions to WWE Pay Per Views and share them with all you guys, with all you, my dear readers and viewers. So, I want to just say that I'm doing this at 10:05 p.m. on August the 20th, 2021. So, as of right now, I know nothing. I know nothing but the changes. I know nothing but the matches that are on Wikipedia right now. So, at this particular moment, there are 10 matches. I don't know if there are going to be any more. So, I just want to give that out there just so people don't think that I can't adapt to this. I just want to let you know that that this is going to be live and impromptu. Alright, guys? So, that being said, let's get into it. We have a tag team match for the WWE Raw Tag Team titles. RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle versus AJ Styles and Omos. This one's going to be really interesting because, honestly, I'm digging RK Bro. I really am. And AJ Styles and Omos have had the titles for a while now. So it might be good for them to kind of either break off or do something that might have them not be tag team champions at this point. So I'm going to go with RK Bro. But I'm also going to say that I like RK Bro as chasers. So if they do win, it might just be due to a disqualification. So I'm going to go with RK Bro for the tag team titles. Let's go with the SmackDown tag team titles just to get it out of the way. The Usos versus the Mysterios for the SmackDown tag team titles. This one's been really good. I mean, I think if anything else, I think that both teams are equally good. I do believe that Dominic Mysterio is a little young to be having championship gold with his dad, which I get. They did it before, but I think this is the Usos' time too. I think the Usos are gonna win this one because I feel like, much like RK Bro, the Mysterios are more invested as chasers. Though I do think, call me if I'm wrong on this, that Dominic and Ray might have a feud at one point. So, don't quote me on that, but it's already on tape, so yeah, you can. We're going to go to Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie with Doudrop in a singles match. This one, I'm interested in. I do think that the Alexa Bliss character has gotten a little bit better, I think. But Eva Marie has just been such a spoiled superstar when it comes to her relationship or partnership with Doudrop. So I'm going to say Alexa Bliss is going to win, and Doudrop's going to interfere for Alexa Bliss to get the win. Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal in a singles match where Jinder's flunkies, Veer and Shanky, are barred from ringside. I want to say that Drew McIntyre is going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jinder Mahal won too, or if Jinder Mahal won as well. It kind of elevates Jinder to a point to where his faction is taken seriously. So I think that might be a good So I think Jinder Mahal might be a good choice to win. Only because it lifts Jinder up too, along with Drew. So I think it's going to be match of the night, if not for another one that's going to be on there right now. Edge versus Seth Rollins. I've seen this feud. It's really intense. This has the possibility of being match of the night, in my opinion. It's going to be really tough to figure out who wins. But I'm gonna go with Edge. I mean, I think that he's someone that needs to win more than anything else. I feel like he needs to win more than anything to get him away from this feud with Seth Rollins. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Seth Rollins won. And honestly, I know I keep saying that a lot, but just trying to cover my bases. Which you could also say for the next match. Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the WWE United States Championship. This all focuses on one thing. If The Miz and John Morrison are going to interfere. If they interfere, I'm going to say that Sheamus is going to win. If they don't, Damian Priest is going to win. Because I think Damian is due. And if he's not due now, he will be due later on. If Damian or Sheamus go for a DQ, I wouldn't be unhappy with that. Though I will say this, Damian Priest will be a champion at some point in the future. I mean, whether it's the United States or anything else like that, I feel like he will be a champion one day. So I'm going to go with Damian Priest, but I wouldn't be so surprised if it was DQ. The EST at WWE faces the Boss for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This one has a lot of hype to it, and it's really been done well. I think that Sasha Banks has the edge when it comes to allies. When it comes to this, although as we saw earlier tonight, Bianca Belair can more than handle her own with Eva Marie and Carmella. That being said, I think that Bianca Belair is going to win and keep going on to win keep going on to become a strong champion in my eyes. So we've got Nikki ASH versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. I will say this. As much as I respect her abilities, I don't believe Charlotte Flair is going to win. It's just too much. So I'm going to go with either Nikki ASH or Rhea Ripley to win. Mostly because it would elevate both of those two to the next level, I think. But if I had to make a choice, I'd have to go with Rhea Ripley. I think she's due. One could say the same thing for the next match, Roman Reigns versus John Cena, and if Roman Reigns loses, he leaves WWE. This is going to be for the Universal title, and honestly, I don't think that the Universal title is going anywhere. I mean, Roman Reigns has been strong with this. He's really been growing as a heel. If John Cena wins, he's going to lose it back to Roman Reigns. But I think that Roman Reigns is going to win this thing. Same thing with Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg for the WWE Championship. I mean, Goldberg's had a great run. I think his feelings are inspirational. But I think that MVP and Bobby Lashley are going to retain their title. Is going to retain the WWE Championship because I feel like Bobby Lashley is the more stronger champion, as it were. So, with that being said, those are my predictions for SummerSlam 2021. As of 10:13 p.m. on August 20th, 2001, I have no other ideas of what matches, if any, are going to be added. So, please keep that in mind. So, thank you guys for listening. You can check this video out on the Autistic SuperChannel on YouTube. You can check it out on Instagram, and you can check out all my other videos at the AutisticSuperBlog.wordpress.com. Take care, you guys, and as always, shine on.